studies plants. They said there are plenty here you can't find in Kalio.
Let's hurry inside, come on!
Watch your step!
Okay!
No, you aren't.
Well, she's still young. If we're worried she might fall, then let's catch up with her.
It's a vine ladder. Those vines will take you to the top.
I want to climb them! No, Carrot. It's too dangerous. But I really want to!
If you go up there, you won't have time to see much else.
Okay. But you must promise to take me to more cool places.
Just follow me. That's the giant red tree. Bet you've never seen one that tall in Asperia.
Wow! Can trees actually grow this tall?
Welcome to Mother Nature.
That's awesome! I have to show my grandma! She loves plants, and her place used to be a flower shop. But Kylo's not great for plants, so she's always sad about it.
Your grandmother would fit right in here. Vera's got people who study natural ecology. She'd have plenty to talk about.
Oh, I want to collect some plant samples for Grandma! Are there any plants I can pick? I want ones that bloom! I remember there's a spot nearby called the Forest Path. There's lots of greenery there.
Let's go then.
So many things I've never seen before, but my pockets can't carry all of them. So sad. Don't worry. If you want, you can ask the authorizer to have someone gather some flower samples for you.
Yeah, that's nothing for him. He's got plenty of ways to keep those plant samples safe and get them to your grandmother in one piece. What's the magic word, though?
Please! You're the best! You're the kindest, cutest, most wonderful person in the world! Your kindness moves me, my grandma, every kind heart, and the entire world!
Well, who's the bootlicker now?
Huh? What's that sound? It's so loud! Is that a waterfall?
Watch out, Carrot! Slow down! Careful, it's slippery!
Rainstorms hit. The weather's wild here, but it'll pass. Just sit tight.
This rain's insane! So much water! If Kalio had rain like this, we wouldn't be dealing with water shortages. What a wonderful smell! So fragrant and cool. This place is amazing!
Got something better. Look over there. A rainbow. Bet you haven't seen that in Kylo.
I saw a few in Asperia, but never one this big!
After the rain, the world feels renewed. Crisp air, clear skies, and a lingering scent of earth and dew. Fresh and full of life.
Yes, it's just like that! But why can't I put it into words like you?
Just keep reading and studying. You'll make it someday.
Oh, well...
We've been at it for a while. No surprise Carrot's starting to drift off. Surely, let's take her back to Mororia to rest.
I'm not tired. I'm not taking a break. I can keep going. I want to see the underwater city.
You should see your face.
Yes, I'm totally awake now.
Alright, off to Inners then. She can rest there.
Alright, but if you get tired, just let me know. I'll let you rest your head on my shoulder while I take you to Inners.
I don't need anyone's shoulder to rest on. I can walk just fine. Let's go!
Long time no see. Lynn told me you've become Hycrose's authorizer. Congrats.
Hi, Fiona. It's been a while.
And this must be Carrot.
My grandma told me a story about beautiful mermaids growing legs and walking on land. You're one of them, right?
Aren't you a little charmer? Nice to meet you. I'm Fiona, Archon of Inners.
Hi, I'm Carrot. Listen up, I'm a genius mechanic, Lola's kin, Wednesday pirate, I play to win. Crash survivor, still standing tall, Kylo's first in Ida's call, 2664, I break the wall!
Wednesday? Must be a coincidence. There's no way she has amnesia.
That's amazing. We've got an explorer captain here too. Maybe you two can swap stories. She's over there, and next to her is her crewmate, Ruby.
Ruby? Does she like carrots? Her outfit's so cute! And she's got a droid too! But explorers can't beat pirates. I'm totally recruiting her into my Wednesday Pirates. Hey, Ruby! I'm Carrot, future captain of the Wednesday Pirates. You're super talented. You should join my crew. Hi, Carrot. But I don't want to be a pirate. Why not? Pirates are cool. Let's pretend we're wanderers and casually plunder a ship.
Hey! Trying to steal my crewmate? Not a chance.
Huh, you look tough. How about joining my pirate crew?
You think you can take on the Gino exploration team? Maybe you should join my crew. With that scrawny little face of yours, you really do look like a carrot.
Hey, carrots are valuable. Take that thing off your head. Let's see who's really tiny and underfed.
Oh yeah? If you can't handle it, then fight me!
Bring it on! Name the time and place. But Lynn said fighting doesn't solve anything.
Looks like they're getting along pretty well.
Good one. I owe you, Fiona. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. You and Shirley can rest here. I've got some other things to take care of.
Carrot obviously doesn't have amnesia.
Yeah, about Carrot. I need to tell you something.
She's hiding something.
Well, I think you've already figured it out. Carrot told me she didn't actually forget anything. She was just worried the people in Banjus wouldn't accept her, so she lied. Now she's afraid of getting in trouble and doesn't want to admit the truth.
I knew it.
She only told me, so you can't tell anyone else.
You've got my word.
So, is there anything you want to tell me?
For example?
Antoria.
She's gone. The God Servant's virus destroyed her data source. Before she disappeared, she left me with a heavy burden. I'm now the world's only perfect authorizer.
So she had consciousness data. Does that mean she wasn't just data created by the network?
50 years ago, she uploaded her consciousness to the network, while her physical body entered hyperspace. Antoria's presence is gone from the network, and her physical body, lost in hyperspace 50 years ago, is still missing.
What heavy burden are you talking about?
From my time in the network, I know the perfect authorizer can use global origin resonance to carry out a perfect global retracement. This was what Antoria intended to tell the sage. The cataclysm damaged the message she left with the sage, leading him to believe that with only Asperia's Tower of Fantasy, your modified form, and Void Piercer, he can successfully achieve the global retracement.
So you're the only one who can do this?
Not just me. Global origin resonance requires multiple Towers of Fantasy, and Hycrose has to contact all the Lost Ida and build Towers of Fantasy everywhere. Once that's set up, Nem can activate them, and then I can start the retracement.
Finding all the Lost Ida is already a huge challenge, and we need everyone to come together for Nem to control the Towers of Fantasy.
This may be our only option. The culprit behind the aberrants is still hiding in hyperspace, and their presence in Asperia means those monsters are still alive. Maybe this will bring you back to who you once were.
So, do you want to side with Frake?
To be honest, I have no idea. I don't want to pick a side. We should make our own way.
What about Hycros? Isn't it true that Archon Elric and Plotty have always had your back?
Maybe I should help the heirs of Ida.
Whatever you choose, I'll always be with you.
It's a message from Plotty. Kalio wants us to return to Carrot ASAP.
Carrot looks so happy playing here. She might not want to go back.
Why is Kalio so eager to get Carrot back?
So, what should we do?
Let's take Carrot to Plotty and hear her out. As for what we discussed, no worries. Let's take things step by step. The God Servant's consciousness data fled to Kalio, taking half of the Perfect Authorizer's source code. I need to check it out. It's getting late. I still have to take Carrot to handle some matters. Let's wrap it up for now.
Goodbye, Carrot! Hope you'll visit me in Miroria next time. See you, Ruby! Next time, I'll pick you up in my pirate spaceship and show you some space creatures.
This time, the Gino exploration team tied with the Wednesday Pirates. But next time, I'm definitely gonna win.
Bring it on! I'll be the winner, and then Ruby will join my pirate crew.
No way. Get ready to join our exploration team.
They really do get along well, don't they?
Let's go to Hycros. I'll talk to Plotty. Shirley, stay here with Carrot while I head out.
Sure. Leave Carrot with me.
Thanks for helping us find Carrot. Shelley and Brevi are repairing the spaceship. I told them to hurry, but that spaceship's so old, it's gonna take a bit more time.
Is it that urgent? Carrot hit her head during the fall and lost her memory. We should wait until she recovers before moving forward.
We don't know when she'll get her memory back. You know that better than anyone. The Kalio are putting pressure on us, and they probably won't accept that excuse.
Why the rush? Is Carrot's family looking for her?
Family? The Kalio didn't mention anything. They just kept pushing. They're clearly worried about Carrot, but they don't want us getting involved with her.
That's weird.
I passed on what Shelley said to the Kalio's diplomatic head, Rafa. He was furious when he heard you were out sightseeing with Carrot. From my past dealings with Rafa, I can tell you the Kalio have got a very strange vibe. After the Cataclysm, they really hate Hycros and Omnium. Which, sure, I get. But when Hycros first tried to contact them, they were ready to destroy the space rift and cut all ties with Asperia.
It doesn't add up. After drifting in space, they must be yearning for a home.
Yeah, but Carrot's the exception. The Kalio are desperate to get her back, but they won't send anyone to bring her home. So, we have to do it.
If possible, I'd prefer to handle this.
You want to go to the Kalio?
I found a lead on the person who used your voice to deceive and frame me in the network.
Is this person tied to the Kalio?
Yes, but I'm not sure how. I plan to investigate it myself.
Got it. I'll think this through and get back to you. Shelly heard Carrot's here. She'll need to come by to measure her for a spacesuit and a safety seat.
Understood. I'll bring her over now. I've already talked to Plotty about sending Carrot to the Kalio. She'll follow up with me later.
So, what do we do now?
Shelly's repairing the spaceship. Let's get Carrot over there to customize her spacesuit and seat.
By the way, I just ran into Brevi. She said Hykros gathered the best mechanics for this trip.
Lie! The best mechanic is right here, but you haven't asked me to fix the spaceship.
Let's go check the spaceship.
This time, I'm working on a new system for the spaceship. To make sure it's rock solid, let's start by checking its current status.
System check complete. Estimated time, 30 minutes.
30 minutes, huh? How about a quick round of Royale of Cosmics while we wait?
Ready to begin.
Royale of Cosmics? Sounds fun. Count me in.
Actually, no.
This spaceship, Celestial Cipher 4693, is a rare antique from Hykros. I had a quick look before you guys got here. The energy storage is pretty limited, and both the photovoltaic array and the old engine are too inefficient for long-distance travel. So, I'm planning on designing a new engine. And guess what? Inspiration just hit. I'm gonna start a prototype for testing.
Hold on a sec! Before coming here, I reviewed the spaceship's blueprint with Shelly. The structural design is outdated and the material strength has seriously deteriorated. Even with repairs, long-distance travel would be a real challenge. Plus, the spaceship has to navigate a long jump channel, and I'm worried the current hull might break apart during the jump. That's why our top priority should be reinforcing the spaceship's structure using new materials. We can improve the safety and stability by adding more energy storage and extra photovoltaic arrays. Then, the engine's inefficiencies will be less of an issue. What do you think, Shelly?
Yeah, I agree.
But then again, if we overhaul the structure, disassembling, reworking, and reassembling everything, will we even have enough time? If we could design an efficient, stable engine, then even with the current structure, suitable repairs might let us fly just fine.
I don't think so. A new engine might solve a lot, but its design is way more complex than just tweaking the structure. Structural modifications will take time, sure, but if we all pitch in and put in some overtime, we can hit our schedule. If the engine design encounters any issues, it could take a year or two. Brevi, what's your take? Aren't you worried that designing a new engine might be too high risk?
Bleep bleep. It's been a while since I heard such a heated debate. Even though I rallied everyone here, my role is mainly with the Omnium project. When it comes to mechanical design, I trust Cobalt B's genius. Her intuition has always been spot on.
But intuition is fleeting. Solid mechanical engineering is what counts. Shelly, care to weigh in?
Nicely said, Ling Chao.
Shelly?
Okay, let me be clear. Cobalt B, you've built quite a reputation for brilliant, out-of-the-box ideas. But for me and Ling Chao, we rely on tried-and-true methods, working step-by-step at our desks. Your sudden bursts of inspiration are hard for us to trust. Can you explain your engine design a bit more?
Sure. Here's what I'm thinking. Design an engine with higher transmission efficiency, lower energy loss, and more stable operations by leveraging the unique properties of Omnium. It's kind of like a water circulation system.
A water circulation system? That metaphor sounds a bit unreliable. Seriously, take a look at the structural modification plan Ling Chao and I burned the midnight oil on last night. Hycros is counting on us to meet deadlines. To finish the mission on time, we should stick with this plan. It might look a little bit clunky, but it's reliable, right?
Absolutely!
But if we nail the new engine design, everything can run so much better. I just need a little more time to refine it.
Bleep bleep! Looks like Cobalt B might be onto something really groundbreaking.
Time isn't on our side here. If we don't finish the spaceship's modifications on schedule, my vacation plans for this year will be toast!
Yeah! Wait, vacation plans? Seriously?
Hycros made it clear, if the project's late, they won't pay us a dime extra. Master Artist, wouldn't your genius ideas be better suited for clients with deeper pockets?
Inspiration is a powerful thing. This is the first time I've tried something like this, and when inspiration strikes, I have to run with it. It's more important than money.
This is why I don't like dealing with geniuses. Promise, I'll bail on Hycros as soon as the contract...
Great engine designs need time for
Brew inspiration? First, check out my...
Whoa, she's adorable!
She's the lost Kalio girl, and a passenger of this spaceship.
Honestly, you might not be cut out for this... What's this? A weapon?
I want to check out her weapon.
So, does that make it a... But where's the energy module? Listen up! I'm a genius mechanic! Wednesday, crash survivor, still standing tall! Kylo's first in Ida's call! 2664, I break the wall! I'm Carrot!
That was one heck of a long
That's the kind of epic entrance only comic heroes get.
Not a bad freestyler.
You got it all wrong! The real key to spaceship tech is... emergency escape pods!
She survived thanks to an escape pod. As a passenger, she makes a good point.
Oh, you sure know your stuff about Kylo's space...
Hey, can you come down? You're giving me a neck ache!
No!
Looks like the spaceship won't be taking off anytime soon. Let's take a rest while we can.
Are we just gonna leave Carrot here?
Don't worry, just wait till they've sorted it out.
But I'm still worried about her.
Relax. Chill.
What kind of life does Carrot even have with a Kylo? I don't get why she lies. Pretending to have amnesia, claiming she's a member of the Wednesday Pirates. Why won't she go back even though her grandmother's there? She keeps calling herself the best mechanic as well. And why are the Kylo so eager to take her back? So many questions. Who is she really under that cute facade?
I understand your concerns. Shirley, care to join me in escorting Carrot back to the Kylo?
Wait, so when you talked to Plotty just now, you weren't planning on including me?
I wasn't sure you'd want to travel that far. Especially after just reuniting with Zeke and settling back into the shelter.
As I've told you before, no matter where you go, I'll be right there with you.
Let's take care of Carrot and find out what the Kalio are hiding.
Got it!
Authorizer, the ship's ready to go anytime. I've got your clearance for Kalio. When you're set, take Carrot and head to the algorithm arc.
Ready to head out?
Yup. Mia, tell Hilda to bring Carrot to the shelter. Just say I'll get her to Kalio safely.
Message sent.
We just got back together, and now we're parting again so soon. Maybe I should leave too.
Where are you going?
Master GU heard about our reunion. She wants me to settle down in Domain 9 since... well, I'm still Xuanwu. But I don't know how you feel about it.
Sounds like you're thinking of going back and reclaiming your role.
I've been thinking a lot. Celine's been running the shelter well since I left. She says she needs me, but I know she just doesn't want me to feel useless. The shelter doesn't need me anymore, but I've been away from Domain 9 for too long. If I don't return soon, I should at least inform Master GU and pass on my responsibilities.
She trusts you for a reason. You've got what it takes to be a great Xuanwu. And you've made a lot of friends there, haven't you?
But would you come with me? Would you want to leave the shelter and move to Domain 9?
Actually, I want to go with the Authorizer to Kalio. I've been with the Authorizer this long. We've got each other's backs. You don't have to worry about me. Besides, you wouldn't want me to be a fledgling forever, hiding under your wing, would you?
You've got your own path now. That's good. I won't stop you, but Kalio is far away.
Relax, Zeke. I've got Shirley.
And when we're done, we'll come back to see you in Domain 9.
Okay.
Wow, Hygros got the airship up and running already? I thought we'd get to hang out with Carrot for a few more days. Hilda, let's go to Kalio together! I'll take you to see the giant bugs! Thanks, Carrot, but there's too much going on in Banges. I can't really leave right now. Next time for sure. Okay then, I'll see you in Kalio. Carrot, no more messing around on the airship. If you fall off again, luck might not be on your side this time. No worries! With the great adventurer by my side, I'll definitely butter the landing.
Me? The great adventurer?
I told Carrot some of your adventure tales with Shirley, and now she's your biggest fan. Okay, when we get back to Kalio, I'll take you to Granny Lola. She loves amazing adventurers like you. I can't wait to show Granny the photos I took here. She's gonna love it.
Come on, let's go. You've been gone too long. Your grandma must be worried sick.
Let's hurry up then.
I need to talk to Plotty. Wait by the spaceship.
I'll take Carrot over first.
It's been a while.
No time to waste, so I'll keep it short. What would it take for Hykros to work with the heirs of Ida?
Do you even hear yourself?
Think about it. If a bigger threat emerges, wouldn't we have to join forces?
Is this about what you saw in the network?
There's more than that. I asked the heirs of Ida about Shirley, but they gave me unexpected intel.
Are you saying they want to work with us?
No. They're interested in what I learned in the network. I'm the one proposing cooperation.
Until that threat shows itself, there's no chance. Now, let's talk about your mission. You're taking Carrot to Kalio and handing her off to Rafa, but that's not your real task.
Go on.
We know you've held back details about the network, but you've helped stabilize it, so we don't see you as a threat. So, you're the one who suggested going to Kalio. Guess it's got something to do with the network. Since you want Hykros' help, you'll have to do something for us first.
What's the job?
First, assess the situation in Kalio and look for a chance to convince them to rebuild the Tower of Fantasy.
Rebuild the Tower of Fantasy?
I told you. After witnessing the cataclysm in space, they've been against it. But if we want to reclaim more districts, we need more towers.
If there's a first, there's gotta be a second.
If they refuse to rebuild, you'll have to find another way. Specifically, acquiring Kylo's space rift technology.
Doesn't Hykros have space rift tech too?
Kylo's space rift tech is way ahead of ours. They can transport large objects across space, even entire ships. We're not there yet. If they don't agree to rebuild, we'll have to use that space rift tech to send a new tower from here.
You're out of your mind. If this happens, it's a fallout with Kalio. Hykros gains nothing from this.
This isn't just my call. It's the result of a joint decision. If you refuse, Hykros will just send someone else.
Fine.
From your intel and our latest tests, we've confirmed the Omnium Plague isn't directly linked to the use of Omnium. But whoever infected Gesthos and pushed for the T3 suppressor after developing the T5, that's a bigger threat. A real enemy. If we want to stop living in fragments and stand together against them, we need more towers and to retrieve more districts. Fast.
As much as I'd like to, forcing the Tower of Fantasy through space rift tech is still...
If you can convince them, we won't need to. But if you fail, Hykros will have no choice but to take the extreme route. To link our space rifts, implant a Hykros beacon at Kylo's space rift once you arrive. That way, we can travel between both locations freely.
It's easy to say, but I'm just there for a visit, and I don't know how long I'll stay.
I spoke with Rafa. From now on, you're Hykros' official representative in Kalio. Your words are Hykros' words. Your stance is ours.
Sounds good. But there's something weird going on with Kylo and Hykros. And since when did spies start calling themselves diplomatic representatives? Nice upgrade.
I know you don't like this. Honestly, neither do I. But this is the only way to get you to Kylo. I've done what I can to make it work.
Alright. I get Hykros' game. Rebuilding the Tower of Fantasy and fixing Ida's broken continents are exactly what I'm after too. I've got my own way to make it happen. Can't promise it'll meet Hykros' expectations. For now, I'm just focused on getting to Kylo safely.
You know Brevi's skill better than I do. What's there to worry about?
You trust Brevi too much. I'll check the spaceship and fix the space rift beacon. At least we'll be able to communicate better.
This won't be an easy trip. Stay sharp.
This is the ship you all busted your backs to fix?
You bet! We butted heads at first, but Carrot got us all on the same page. Triple-checked every detail, and now she's ready to fly. Zero fine-tuned the autonomous system, too. Between Cobalt B's engine and that new hull material, the spaceship is about as perfect as they come. We all left our signatures on it, kind of a tribute to everyone's hard work.
Signatures. You do realize this is an official Hykros diplomatic mission to Kylo.
Still counting on Brevi's strength. Not bad, huh?
Bleep bleep?
Nothing. You all did great work. Just make sure to catch some sleep.
Sleep? What's that? Haven't seen it in weeks. I'm heading back now.
Get ready to go. Plotty. Later.
Wait, I forgot to ask. I still can't get into Virtual Ida in the network. Any idea why?
I forgot to mention it last time. Virtual Ida only welcomes me. It's for their own survival. Network's back up. Virtual Ida's good to go. It won't mess with the Authorizer's duties, though.
You just keep making my job harder. I'll file a report saying the alteration virus corrupted most of Virtual Ida's data. Just an empty shell left.
I'll thank you for them, Plotty.
Safe travels.
Carrot, hop in.
Are we really meeting Rafa? Can I, not see him?
How so?
I'm kinda terrified of him.
For what?
What if I pretend to be sick? I'm really good at it. Just tell him I'm too sick to see anyone.
Alright. I'll be in Kylo for a while. I'll let you have your way this one time.
Time to head out!
So this is Zero's autopilot system.
Kylo, here we
Uh-oh! It's the Hope Fleet! Don't tell me I'm falling again! Ah!
Guys, you won't believe this! A pirate crew and the Hope Fleet are clashing at the border of Ore Zero! I'm Lensis, and we're going in hot! Oh my gosh, they downed a massive spaceship! Bad luck for that unlucky pirate crew! Oh, look at that fire! Let's get a closer look! That shipwreck really messed up Ore Zero! Oh, I wonder which poor store owner got caught in it! Wait, no, it's my shop? Ah!
We'll deal with this another time. What's the rush?
It's serious. A pirate spaceship attacked your shop on Ore Zero, causing major damage and upsetting residents. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Plus, a wanted pirate's dead! Worth 30,000 credits? I'll take 20k, you get 10k. Sounds fair?
Accessing Kalio Robotics Protocols. Chapter 2, Article 3. No accepting bribes.
Bribes? Come on! They kidnapped my new employee! You helped rescue the hostage and took out a pirate! Then their ship crashed into my shop!
Processing scenario. Analyzing facts.
Hold on. Remember when your mission almost failed? I helped get the fugitive back and kept it quiet? That's the truth, right?
Right. Oh, and since you've hired someone new, don't forget to register them at the Nexus office today.
Will do once they wake up. I'll throw in 2 barrels of advanced oil for you. Those joints need better care.
Congrats on that bounty, Lensis. That'll be 20,000 credits for treatment fees, including what you owed before.
Seriously, Lechesis? My shop's wrecked and I'm broke. You're not even treating me. Go bill the one in bed.
Who said this was your employee?
So, where are we? Who's that?
You! How many credits do you have? I'm streaming right now? Try to cheat me and my fans will back me up.
What credits? Am I on camera?
Oh, don't play dumb.
No, I'm not.
My shop was destroyed because of you. Pay up or I'll strip your ship for parts.
So, you want money? Hold up. I got gold, Mira, Dominium, Veron, Dark Crystal, Titanium, Black Gold, base chips.
What are these? Game tokens? I borrowed 800,000 credits for the shop. 800,000!
Broke just like your boss, huh? I'm feeling generous. Sell me that cyborg and I'll give you 80,000. Not 800,000, but better than nothing.
Surely, she's still not up. Something happened.
No idea. Curious? I could take her apart. Would be a waste not to examine this human-machine design. By channeling vitality into the machinery, I could create an unprecedented specimen for my collection.
In your dreams, I'm not letting you lay a finger on her.
Pity. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Shirley! Shirley! Good to see you awake. The spaceship crashed and I have no clue where we are. Looks like those two saved us.
Thank you all.
How you feeling?
I'm fine. The environment here felt off, so I went into sleep mode to adjust my system. Much better now. Where are Carrot and Mia?
Carrot? Oh, relax. It's just a recording. Who's this Carrot you're talking about?
Carrot's a young girl with a droid named Slap. Mia's my smart servant. We came to Kalio together on our spaceship.
Wait, Carrot was on that pirate spaceship?
You know Carrot?
Darn it! I rushed and didn't check properly. I thought it was just you two aboard.
Shirley! Requesting revive! Response!
Mia, I hear you. Where are you? Are you okay? How's Carrot?
We're stuck in the spaceship. We're stuck, but fine. It's too cramped to move much. Slap can't even stretch its arms in here.
On my way, Carrot. We'll get you out.
I'll go with you. Lechesis, you should come too, in case Carrot gets hurt.
The spaceship's safety features are better than you think. Your new employee's only injury is from when you dragged them out. I have experiments to finish. What's happening out there isn't my concern. Bring them in later and I'll check them out.
Fine, whatever. You two, follow me.
Princess's shop. This has to be yours.
Yeah, it was only open for a few months before your pirate ship came crashing through it. I'll get back to you later about that. For now, let's get Carrot out.
By the way, you seem pretty concerned about Carrot.
Me? I'm her mom.
Forget it. I shouldn't have asked.
Believe it or not, that's the truth. Now, let's focus on saving them. You two, follow me.
Phew! Finally! It's so dark and awful in there. Shirley? Adventurer? Huh? Lynn, sis? No wonder your voice sounded familiar, sister! Ugh! I've been slacking on my carrot intake, and now my night vision is getting worse. But hey, Ore Zero's perfect for me. No grumpy Rafa to deal with.
Carrot? No more calling me sister. From now on, it's Dear Mom.
Huh? Are you live streaming some weird stuff again? Quit streaming already! We need to go see Granny! I took tons of cool photos in Asperia and Vera. I can't wait to show her.
Asperia? Vera? Wait, you want to see your grandma now?
Granny's still looking for somewhere safe? I thought you said you would take good care of her.
Your granny... Yeah, she's safe. But the pirate purge plan from the Hope Fleet is still going. You can't see her just yet. Also, be careful. The Hope Fleet knows you're a pirate now. Your attempt to fake amnesia last time didn't work.
What should we do? I heard Captain Hipper is the toughest captain in the Hope Fleet. She's gonna kill me if she ever finds out I lied to her.
Not just that. She failed her last mission, and the whole Asher got wrecked. Now she's stuck managing the Ore Zero. You're the top priority for her.
Surely, they...
Seems like they know each other.
No! This is bad. My stellar pirate record is ruined. How do I fix this?
Relax. Remember, Lechesis? I'll hide you at her clinic, so stay low until this blows over, and use your superior pirate skills. Got it?
Let's just hide for now.
Miss Shirley, can you take Carrot and your little smart servant to the clinic for her safety?
Sure.
Be careful. Don't let anyone spot you. Lechesis will handle the rest.
And me?
You're my new employee now. Come with me to the Nexus office and get registered. But first, I have a few questions. How did you meet Carrot?
Guess I haven't introduced myself. I'm Hycrose's diplomatic rep, and I'm here to escort Carrot back home and visit Kalio. We were supposed to land at different coordinates, where someone named Rafa would greet us.
What's this about Asperia and Vera? And those photos?
She dropped into Asperia in an escape pod, and my friend took her in. Later, Shirley and I took her to Vera and snapped some photos.
Hycrose, Asperia, Vera, those are all places before the Omnium explosion. Did you come from Ida?
You're making it sound like Kalio isn't part of Ida.
Answer me directly. Are you from Ida?
Yes.
No way. I can't believe it. Unless you say it again in front of my million fans.
Hi there. Why would I do that?
You owe me 8 million credits. Now get moving. We're low on power.
That's bluffing. First, I owe you 800,000 credits. Second, even if I do what you say, you still won't believe me. Last thing, you're not live streaming. You don't want people to know Carrot's back.
You're harder to fool than I thought.
If you don't believe me, ask Carrot. She's got the photos. No way we planned all this to trick you.
You don't get it. If the rumors about the passage are true, you have no idea what that'll mean for Kalio. I don't know if I can trust you yet, but for now, follow my orders, or I'll toss you into space-time turbulence, or feed you to the bugs.
Your threat's a bit weak. I still owe you credits, and I doubt you can go through with it. Just tell me what you want.
It's simple. Let's get you registered with Nexus. We'll say you're just a space nomad lost in space-time turbulence saved by me, but don't mention you're from Ida. And I hired you as my new employee, but on our way to Ore Zero, pirates ambushed and crashed the ship.
I hear you, but I don't get why you're doing this.
Hope isn't just a wish. It's dangerous. For some people, the fact that you are here is a risky kind of hope. And for others, it's the last thing they ever wanted to see. You might not get it now, but trust me. Just like how Granny Lola trusts me with Carrot. And that Rafa guy isn't good news. I'm sure he's up to something with Carrot. And he's the one who caused Granny Lola's death.
No wonder Carrot didn't want to see Rafa before leaving. So, Granny Lola's gone?
Yeah. Carrot saw it happen. She was hiding in the pipes when the Hope Fleet shot her. Maybe that's why she chose to forget that memory.
That's tough.
I don't know how to tell her. I'll leave that to Lechesis. The Hope Fleet's goal in hunting down Granny Lola was to capture Carrot. If what you said is true, you can't let Rafa know you're here, or it's over.
Got it. You're trying to hide Carrot from Rafa. Doesn't matter if you believe I'm from Ida or not. You need me to back up this lie and keep my identity under wraps.
Exactly.
For Carrot's safety, I'll go along with it. Hope you earn my trust.
There's a final letter from Granny Lola in that drawer. It clearly states that if she passes away, I'll take care of Carrot instead of her.
Space-time turbulence, Nova Path, Anchor Infinity? She saw this coming. Linsis, I believe you'll do whatever it takes to keep Carrot safe. I'm in to help protect her too. Even if you don't believe I'm from Ida, tell me more about Kalio. I need the details to pull off this lie.
Kylo's a mess. I'll explain on the way.
Granny Lola's final letter talks about the Homecoming and Exploration faction. What's that about?
You really sound like a fresh off the ship Ida.
Well, where do you think I came from?
Homecoming is those who want to return to Ida. Mainly the traditional Kylians, the first people to leave Ida for the space station. Explorers. They're the ones looking new worlds to settle. Most were born in space and have never even seen Ida. That guy you mentioned, Rafa, and the Hope Fleet went after Granny Lola. And the pirates are the core of the exploration faction.
Pirates? Huh?
50 years ago, the Kalio space station was caught in that explosion and got pulled into this universe of space-time turbulence. With resources running low, people formed exploration teams just to survive. Most were lost in the space-time turbulence. A few managed to find stable zones and built settlements, later called safe havens. That was when Anchor Infinity discovered the Ore Zero. Those who built their own safe havens became space nomads. Some turned to piracy, looking for a better life. Like the two ahead of us. Great! Is this a business opportunity or just more trouble? Agnes?
Heard you cashed in on Palo's bounty. Did you take him out yourself?
Agnes, you've got it all wrong! I didn't even know he was coming! That ship went down because of the Hope Fleet's stray fire. They even hit part of Ore Zero today! You must have seen it!
No one but those old fools would buy your lies. You knew Palo was after your stash, so you set him up, took him out, and cashed in with the fleet.
Are you serious? My shop's in ruins! You think I'd trade all that for a measly bounty?
My boss says you've swindled plenty of old folks out of their inheritances. But you can't transfer those credits to your account. That shop of yours? Just a front to clean the money. And now, crews like Wednesday are getting wiped out left and right. Someone sold them out. And guess who knows all the pirate hideouts?
Look, I love credits, but I won't betray my own. Especially not Granny Lola. She's always been good to me.
Then, explain how the fleet just happened to find all those hideouts.
Agnes, a droid's coming! We should go!
Linsis, we're not done. Palo's death won't go unanswered. And her new friend? They better watch out.
Yeah, get lost! Hipper's in charge of Ore Zero now, and she won't tolerate any nonsense. Whew, these pirates never leave me alone!
Your old rivals, huh?
Just some old customers who stopped paying. Don't worry, this is Ore Zero. It's risky for them to show up here. They won't do anything. Anyway, it's almost time to clock out. Let's get you registered first. Follow me! The Nexus office is at the starport zone. Use this to get there. By the way, the mecha has a support system to help you move easily and safely in space. I don't have time to teach you now, but when you've got a moment, go see Pinkman. He'll show you the ropes.
Just about to finish up on Kalio.
Ah, right.
Deal with Carrot and Rafa. I didn't want to see him.
Granny Lola was the leader of the Icarus Legion before she became a pirate. You look a bit confused. Okay, I'll just pretend you're a newcomer to Kalio, and Aiden. The Icarus Legion, embodying wings of Icarus, is about ambition, reaching for the stars, and helping the Kylians return home one day. Lola, she's their spiritual guide. The Hope Fleet, well, it's in the name. They explore new habitats, and their supporters are called the Explorers. Years have passed, and the Explorers, supported by Anchor Infinity, now dominate Kalio. As for Granny Lola and her Legion, they've been suppressed and are now drifting in space as pirates.
And Rafa?
Rafa represents Anchor Infinity and manages relations with the Hope Fleet. She played a key role in suppressing the Icarus Legion.
So Rafa and Granny Lola are enemies?
Exactly.
No wonder Carrot avoids Rafa.
Also, Legislatus and I believe Carrot's hiding a secret that's crucial to Rafa.
Like what?
Heh, we might get a glimpse of it soon.
This is?
Hey! You're going the wrong way! It's over here!
Kylo's space rift. Plotty's beacon fits here.
What are you zoning out for? This space rift can transmit long distance, but it's restricted. As an Orzone resident, I can't just use it freely. Didn't you say you came from Ida? They don't have one?
Never seen this before. Let me check it out.
Wow, you really don't know much, do you? Just hang over there and let me know when you're done.
All set. Let's get to it. What's the secret you mentioned?
This reminds me of that failed mission by Hipper and Aster. Their spaceship, the Asher, got torn in half, the mission target was lost, and they were demoted by the higher ranks of the Hope Fleet and reassigned to Or-Zero. After everything, Hipper finally made it into the Hope Fleet. She thought it was her big break, but what happened? Lost the spaceship, lost the job, and ended up with a desk job back at Or-Zero. And that little sidekick Aster didn't even run the family shipyard. just followed Hipper here.
Hello, Lensis.
Aster! What are you doing here? I thought you were off with Hipper on your report. Well, I just told them about Captain Hipper. She's off for debriefing, so my new employee didn't get to meet her. Still, it's great that they got to meet you today.
Why are you here?
Oh right, I forgot to introduce. Here is a space nomad I rescued from a space-time turbulence, working for me now, trying to get a stable life. I'm here today to register my new hire and collect the pirate bounty. By the way, I heard your shipyard could use help. My new employee is strong and fit. Should I send them over for a part-time job? They need some credits.
Ravenport is running smoothly.
That's so? Heard about some trouble at Driftstar Haven recently.
I got your report about the pirate spaceship damaging your shop. Bad news. You're not insured. And you. Nice to meet you. Former first mate of the Asher, Hope Fleet. Now, Chief Secretary of Or-Zero Nexus.
I just got here. Not really familiar with this place yet.
Register here and follow me. I'll explain everything since you're new to Or-Zero. Or-Zero Corp handles everything. Mining, smelting, and transport. Their spaceships, built by Voyage Innovations. The starport zone's the heart of it all.
Don't let her Neutrotone fool you. Voyage is the reason her family's Ravenport ended up in Or-Zero. Business rival. Sworn enemy.
So, Aster's not from Or-Zero?
Credit Management Terminal. Log in here to check your earnings and expenses. Got issues? File a complaint.
Also known as the Anchor Infinity Credit Deduction Terminal. A friendly tip. File a complaint and say goodbye to more credits.
Security droid Tom from Or-Zero. Each one's numbered. This one's 2633. The one who saved you from pirates, Tom 51.
Oh, I remember him. His joints look pretty shot.
Less chit-chat, more listening.
Pirate activity has been spiking, so patrols have increased. Tom 51's one of the longest serving models. Probably overdue for maintenance. Thanks for the heads up. I'll schedule a checkup for him.
Speaking of pirates, we ran into two on the way. They might be working with the one who kidnapped my guy. Security needs an upgrade.
Pirates in Or-Zero? And you're just now telling me?
I wasn't sure at first, but I figured it's better to be safe than sorry.
How dare they set foot here? Unbelievable. I need to deal with this. Tom 2633. Take them to register.
Yes, Secretary Aster.
With Tom here, we're in good hands. Go! Or Zero needs you more!
Registration closes in 20 minutes. Don't be late, or you'll be in violation.
Yes, Secretary Aster?
Finally! She's gone! If she stuck around, I wouldn't get to show you the secret!
Secret?
Between me and Hipper. Not telling.
Chief Hipper? With you?
What, you think I'm not good enough? For your info, we were childhood friends! I even ranked higher than her in exams!
A secret between childhood friends. Being human must be nice.
Isn't your emotional sensitivity set a bit too high?
This way. Time to register.
Wait, have you seen Tom 51?
No.
He's getting old. Bad joints. Constant worries about being scraped. Says he'd rather drift off into space than end up in the recycling center. You think he's depressed? His energy's been off lately and the repairs don't seem to help.
His data logs show rising mental power consumption.
I don't know much about droids, but I've heard some of you have emotions. Even dreams. Is that true?
Some Toms, like me, have the emotion add-on for better communication and management. We all dream.
Then why not install it for Tom 51? Maybe if he had emotions and dreams, he'd find a reason to keep going.
Interesting idea, but I can't install updates without the developer's approval.
Then ask them. If someone makes an emotion add-on, they'd love to study Tom 51's case.
The developer of the emotion add-on is not the talkative type. Convincing him requires a highly strategic dialogue approach.
So that's a no?
Calculating optimal strategy.
Looks like he's glitching.
Emotional overload. Logic kicks in and boom! The system crashes. Let's go before he reboots.
Wait, what?
This is it. Just record your iris scan and basic info here.
Can we just register ourselves? What if a pirate sneaks in and gets a legit ID like that?
Other machines can't do that. By the book, newborns need a legal birth certificate from Spira Biotech Corps. Space nomads, or pirates released from prison, need help from Tom or staff with level 3 permissions to register. This one's different. It's an old machine from my grandfather's time. It can't support the current system. All the others like it are retired and stored away. They keep this one separate because it still integrates with some of the old space station systems from 50 years ago.
You sure know your stuff.
Yeah, I knew a guy who used to be the engineer for this thing. He'd even tell me jokes about the Tom droid updates.
Registration complete.
Got it. Now, follow me. We're heading to Hipper's office. The secret's probably hidden inside.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh dear, Tom 51! I finally found you!
Looking for me?
You asked me to register, right? I looked all over for you, but when I couldn't find you, I had to get another Tom to handle it.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's just minor things. Bounty and oil are what really matter.
The bounty's already been processed. You can claim it once it's approved.
Thanks a ton! You are the most reasonable Tom in Or Zero.
You're welcome. It's my job. About that oil.
Don't worry, I remember. The new oil hasn't arrived yet, so I didn't bring it. It should be here soon. Go check.
But I'm not off yet.
Just 10 more minutes. Grab the oil, then continue your work. You can count it as overtime. I won't say a word.
Thank you so much, Linsis. You're the most reasonable person in Or Zero.
Alright, he'll be back in about 30 minutes. Let's split up.
He's still clueless.
How about Hipper's birthday? 0605.
Nah, she's not the type to be easy to figure out.
What about mine? 0402.
No way it's yours. That's definitely wrong.
How about 0828?
It works. Whose birthday is it now?
So, that's Granny Lola's birthday.
Interesting.
Yep! This is getting fun now! Hurry up! We need to find a mission report. I think the number is SK0109N.
Roger that. SK0109N. So they used to be a captain and first mate. After the Asher crashed, they got stuck with desk jobs.
There's a lot of missing info here. All I know is that it's a secret mission involving Carrot.
Says to keep the target healthy, gather body data, and make sure they reach Brighton Zone safely. Where's the Brighton Zone? Need to check that out.
Brighton is the hardest place for Kylo to reach. Without permission, even if you manage to survive space-time turbulence, you'll get shot down by the zone's cannons.
How do I get access?
You'll need a rank in the Hope Fleet, a nameplate from Anchor Infinity headquarters, or endless credits.
We're short on time, and credits.
Well, there's another way, but it's risky and they might not help us.
What is it?
Odin's Tavern. It's a bar run by a traditional Kylian. The owner's got a pretty unique background. Lots of wealth and influence.
Odin.
What are you doing in my office?
Hipper, you're done already. I wanted to surprise you.
You broke into a password-protected office. Is this your idea of a surprise?
Your password was too easy. I didn't think it'd work, but it did. Granny Lola's birthday. Really? Well, surprise failed. It's getting late, so let's head back. You've probably got a ton of work.
Actually, you're just in time. You're the next thing on my to-do list.
What? Didn't you already figure out everything from last time? I just happened to be there when you rounded them up. The pirates have nothing to do with me.
But you bribed Tom 51 with advanced oil and turned a simple driving accident into a story about pirates kidnapping space nomads. You weren't just coincidentally there, were you?
I'm a victim too! My shop got wrecked! And I let this guy stay to work off the debt!
Cut the act! You tipped off Aster about the pirates to get her out of the way, then snuck into my office to help this pirate dig up the Hope Fleet's next move?
Wait, how is my employee a pirate? The real pirate got crushed by the spaceship!
See the graffiti all over that spaceship? That's a space pirate mark. Normal nomads don't decorate their ships like that. And that ship? It's an old celestial cipher model, clearly salvaged and patched together from debris. Aster checked. No record of it in any legal shipyard. An old ship, covered in graffiti, flown by a nomad. What else could it be but a pirate? There's only one truth. They're rookie pirates, bad at piloting, and they crashed into your shop, killing one of their own. The fact that they showed up at your shop means there's something shady going on between you and them.
Oh, your imagination's wild! Where's the proof?
We don't need proof. Aster, Linsis is slippery. She's my responsibility. So you handle the new face.
Understood, Captain Hipper.
Aster, you've messed up again. I'm the chief of the Or-Zero Nexus now.
I came here to register my employee legally. How did you turn them into criminals? Is this how the new administration treats Or-Zero residents? Is this how you treat an old friend?
I'm just doing my job. If you're working with pirates and helping them invade Or-Zero, you should be ashamed.
I'm not!
This won't work. If they dig, they'll know I'm from Hykros. Better to clear it up now. Might still turn this around. Chief Hipper, you got it wrong. An old spaceship, no modification records, bad piloting, and crashing into Linsis' shop? Can't argue with that. I'm not a pirate. Those scribbles? Just a joke from some engineer buddies. I'm from...
Yeah, they're pirates!
You gotta be kidding me.
Finally done with the act.
Let me finish. The Hope Fleet has been hunting pirates, but the pirates are planning a counterattack. They're cautious, though, sending rookies this time. Bad luck. My shop was wrecked by their ship, but when I captured them, something didn't add up. So I got close to figuring out their plan.
Why should I trust you? Where's the proof?
You used Granny Lola's birthday as your password. I guessed it because I knew it would work. We both know Granny Lola was different from the other pirates. She fought for the future Kylians, not her own. Even if we don't agree and choose different paths, we both want what's best for Kalio. That pirate who died today is just a selfish bastard. I'll never help someone like him hurt anyone in Or-Zero.
I need proof. If what you're saying is true, I'll report to Fleet Command and start a defense plan. Without proof, I can't do anything.
I don't have proof yet, but that pirate's death means the others will be coming for revenge soon. They're not the patient type. They'll be here soon enough. But if you let us go, you'll have a shot at catching them. If you're worried, send Aster to keep an eye on us. I don't mind extra protection when things get dangerous. If I help you catch them, you'll get promoted. Why are you still stuck as an admin? You could have a new ship, a new crew, and become the captain you've always wanted.
What do you want to do? And can this one be trusted?
Not everyone's born a pirate. Their home was taken by pirates, and they were forced to help just to survive.
Cap. Chief. She's not trustworthy.
Aster, do as she says. Keep an eye on the new face. Report to me if any pirates show up. Linsis, we've got history. I'll need extra precautions with you.
What do you want from her?
Don't worry. According to the Hope Fleet Code, the crew can't use violence on suspects. Just wait for me at the entrance of Odin's Tavern.
Fine.
You. Just go.
You mean it?
You can go now.
No need to keep an eye on me?
This is for you.
And this is...
Press the red button, and your coordinates will be sent to me right away. You can also call me if you need anything.
If the pirates find me, I hit this button, and you'll track them. You're keeping your distance, using this to protect me so the pirates don't hesitate to reach out. Smart move.
Smart.
Likewise. I'm out. If I spot pirates, I'll hit the button. No one's around, so I'll check out Odin's Tavern. Been curious since I passed by. The Wednesday crew, Odin's Tavern, all showing up in Kalio? The very place Bagus fled to. Guess it's no coincidence.
Thank you.